Hi, I'm Ilan. I'm the CEO of Consolto, and we offer a comprehensive suite of remote customer meeting tools that include video chat, live chat, and appointment scheduling in one cohesive solution. This tutorial is designed for those who are unfamiliar with our product and want to learn more about it. We'll start with the basics, and step by step, we'll move to more technical details as you get a better understanding of what we offer. Our main focus in this video is the back office of the appointment scheduling, where agents and consultants handle meetings. Before we begin, one comment about where your customers will meet the appointment scheduling. They will meet it in the widget on your website, they will meet it in the click and talk page, and they will meet it in emails they'll receive from us. A few innovative concepts that we're going to discuss are the two-way appointment scheduling, the multi-option scheduling, and single-click appointment invitations. So let's start. This is a header of the scheduling window. On the left, we see the today's date. We can move weeks and select day or week views, and we can create a new event. And here we have the agenda and requests tab, and finally the settings tab. The calendar view is where meetings are shown on the calendar. The current day is highlighted. My working hours are in white. The non-working hours are shown in these shaded lines. Past is a grayish. It's not that we're trying to say that the past is gray. Past is beautiful, but future is probably white. Double click on any item will open it in large view mode. And the agenda view, this is where you will see your upcoming appointments. Note the color coding that I'll discuss in a moment. At any time, you can click on one of the meetings. You will see it highlighted in the calendar view and in the agenda view. They're all in sync and you can see them pretty nicely. This is very helpful when you create a new meeting and you want to, or respond to a meeting and want to see which meetings are before and after that meeting and the context around it. Requests view, this is where you can see all the meeting requests history. They are sorted by the time they were sent. The color coding is important and is shared across the entire scheduling window. So green is confirmed. The pending meetings are split to ones that you invited your customers, here in blue, and ones that customers invited you, here in yellow. These meetings are waiting to either be accepted or declined. And it's easy to see the pending requests, those that are waiting or still waiting for a resolution, by clicking pending only. Here you'll see only the list of pending items. Being able to send and receive meeting invitations is unique to Consolto, and we call it two-way appointment scheduling. In most other booking solutions like Calendly, only customers can invite you to a meeting, and you need another tool to invite them. That's probably why the Calendly Zoom Duo exists, right? You need one tool to receive invitations or to let your customers book appointments, and you need another tool to send meeting from you to your customers. But we thought that it would be much better to have both sides of this appointment scheduling process in the same tool. We call it Consolto, and that's what we call two-way appointment scheduling, because both sides can initiate and respond to these meeting requests. In any of these requests, you have a few actions that you can take. You can reschedule meetings and decline invitations. You can accept an invitation directly from here. And I'd like to stop for a moment and talk about this. These are multiple options for the same meeting. This is what we call multi-option appointment scheduling. You're probably familiar with this situation where someone tells you, hey, give me a few time slots and I will select one of those. That's what we did in software. You provide or you give your customer a few time slots, the customer accepts one of them, and the meeting is scheduled. This saves a lot of time in the meeting scheduling flow. So as I mentioned, once you accept one of these options, it will be confirmed and both sides, you and your customers, will receive an email about it. On the customer side of things, customers can add additional meeting options, and if you invite them to a meeting with multiple options, your customer will be able to select the right time for her. This brings me to discuss the single-click scheduling emails. It's a feature which lets your customers select an action from the email itself. They click in the email and it's either approved, declined, they start a rescheduling process, and so on. Your customers will also receive email reminders regarding the meetings. This is there to reduce no-shows. It's super important. Creating new meetings can start either by clicking the Create New Event button here, or by clicking anywhere on the calendar on one of the plus icons. Once we are creating a new meeting, we can drag the meeting to another time. We can add options, change the title, add a description, and change the time zone of the meeting. It's important to see that when you move the time zone, you can also change the time zone that's displayed here on the calendar. Okay, you can move back and forth in the time zone itself. The Settings tab. This is where we configure the appointment scheduling feature. We can set the default meeting duration. We can select the start time jumps. This is very useful, particularly when you don't want customers to schedule meetings in slots that aren't aligned to your calendar. When selecting where to start meetings, you can direct your customers to start in your Click and Talk page or on your website. If you select My Website, it means that in the emails, we will direct your customers to go to your website. There, the meetings will start automatically. Or the Click and Talk page. In most cases, it's better to start in the Click and Talk page. You can select between AM, PM, and 24-hour views, and you can also select here for first day of your week. And here you select your default time zone. Here you click Sync with your Google Calendar, and here you click to move between fully controlled flow and fully automated flow. I'll explain. The fully automated flow means that all meeting requests sent to you will be automatically confirmed when the meeting time slots are still available. It also means that your customers will be exposed only to your available time slots, only when you don't have other meetings or within your working hours. This is fully automated flow, and it's active only when customers initiate meetings with you. When you invite customers, you can select any time on your calendar. A few advantages of this flow: there are no double bookings. Emails are sent both directions, and there's nothing to do manually. Okay, so this is a fully automated flow. A few of the disadvantages of this flow: customers are exposed to your calendar and availability. If you're overbooked, that's great, but if your calendar is empty, you might not want to share your customers, or you might not want your customers to be aware of that. Another disadvantage is that meetings are scheduled without your control. This could lead to undesired meetings or meetings with non-qualified customers. On the other hand, if your priority is having more control over your appointments, you should select the fully controlled flow. When set, once meeting invitations are created by your customers, you will need to accept them manually. Your customers will be exposed to all the time slots that are within your working hours. Even when a time slot is busy, your customers can invite you to a meeting at that time. This lets you select meetings that you'd like to accept, as well as decline other meetings that are lower in your priority. Note that, again, anytime that you invite your customer to a meeting, the fully controlled flow is to be used. They will need to accept these invitations in order to get these meetings confirmed. Setting the available working hours can be done here. You should add time ranges where you will be working, or set the selector to all time in order to not restrict the meeting times. To recap, we went through the Consolto appointment scheduling feature. We went through two-way appointment scheduling, multi-option scheduling, and single-click appointment invitations, which are all unique to Consolto. I hope this tutorial helped you build a smoother meeting flow with your customers. And for any questions, don't hesitate, contact us, and we're here to help you go personal with your customers. Thank you.